Alright y'all, so I'm just making a quick little video to show the importance of how good your connections need to be on your battery. So I just want to show you a few things. I got most of my stuff already out and set up, but battery is pretty corroded. Let me jump start it real quick. Alright, so we get this off, this off. Let's watch the voltage here. Directly at the battery, we're only getting about 12.8. But when I come down here on the cable, oh, my meter just shut off. We get about 15 volts. So we know the alternator's working, but we're just getting shit connection on here. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that up, put new cable ends on it real quick, and get the customer back on the road. Alternator works enough that keeps the car running, but can't charge the battery worth of crap. So we're going to use 2 of these to put everything back together, clean this battery up. Alright, let me see if I'm blocking you. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull that, and we're going to cut this off if I can. Cutters are pretty old. There we go. Let's get this positive off. God damn, that's on there. Oy. Pretty simple. Right. Cleaned up. And you got one. Alright, so that's all we're using. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, 13, I think, to tighten this one up. Let's get the terminal tightened up. Alright, and that's it. Positive's done. Let's get a negative done here. So now, we cut this off. We need to drill it. I don't know if that did it. Yep, there we go. I try if I can to keep it above the battery, or on the side of the battery, so it actually tightens down good. Need to get those ridges on the upside. Actually, we need to get those off. Okay, now it's flat. We can get a tight connection. Washer. This one's a 12. But let's tighten this up. Nice and tight. All right, let's clean this up a little, get our stuff out of the way. And we can retest. Let's get this thing back jump started, make sure we're charging properly. All right, so here's our voltmeter. We're gonna go direct battery. And now we got 14 volts at the battery, what it should be. So now it'll actually charge his battery back up instead of it just running off the alternator the entire time, putting strain on it, which will eventually kill the alternator. Now we can charge a battery back up and they should be just fine. As long as the battery lasts and it didn't get a dead cell or a burned up cell from being killed so many times, but we should be just fine. So just again to show you, direct on the battery this time. That means we're getting good connection all the way through. So customer will be fine. That's it. Keep your battery terminals clean. All right, so there you go. That is just something to keep in mind, especially if you're the DIYer watching my channel. Most of you techs already know this, but battery condition on those terminals is your first step. It's always crucial to make sure you have good connection. So we had an alternator that's working, but yet it's not working in order to charge the actual battery. So we had 15 volts, which is too much on the outside of the battery because it wasn't getting a reference back, I would assume, or it's getting low voltage response back. And And then at the actual battery, you can tell there's no good connection there. So anyway, that's a simple little thing. Keep an eye on it. Make sure your batteries are in good shape. So that's it. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Help us make the channel grow. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you later.